Hello, beautiful souls. All right. So I just had something drop in that I have to share. I know I keep saying that October is relationship review month. No joke. But what just came in is interesting. And this might not be new, but the way that this just came in for me was very powerful. So, if you are entertaining people in your life that are mean, who are abusive, who are controlling, people who don't listen to you, who don't value your voice, who aren't trying to figure out how you are viewing things. If you are moving through your life unseen and unfelt, unheard, and unexperienced, it has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with how you're loving yourself. Or in this case, how little you really love yourself. How little you are valuing your experience here by allowing these energies to come in and to influence your experience in a negative way. This is why boundaries are so important. And I know, as we awaken, boundaries are a really important part of how we shift everything. How we shift from being unconscious and to entertaining these type of relationships where we don't feel valued. But remember, as soon as you start really seeing yourself, really knowing yourself, really seeing and feeling your own inherent value, your own divinity, the beauty that you bring into every situation, you will stop tolerating mistreatment. You will not have room for it. It will not, it does not compute, right? And so this whole thing just dropped in a minute ago for me here. And I've known this, don't get me wrong. But the way this came in is just so simple. That if you are allowing mistreatment, it's about you, not about them. Quit blaming outward. I tell you what, that has been something over the last several days that has just kept coming in. Stop blaming anybody outside of you for anything happening in your life. There is no power there. That is giving your power away. I've seen this especially with my son. Developmentally, that's pretty appropriate, but it is really hard to watch when, no matter what mistakes he makes or I make or anybody makes, that it's always being blamed, right, outwardly. Outward is a mirror for you. That's it. Everything is a mirror. What are you seeing? What are you noticing about yourself? What are you noticing about how much you love yourself? How much do you value yourself? How is that showing up in your life? And I will say the transition between, as you start to awaken and you really start shifting how you see yourself, it's a little weird, right? Because there is this bit of a in between period of everything shifting, and it feels like everything is falling apart, but really everything is coming together because you are starting to value yourself and what you're bringing to the world. Hmm. That's interesting. I just saw this tea kettle in my third eye, and it was about, when you have a kettle and, if you're wanting to hear the song, I don't know why this is interesting. Something about using your voice. Um, you can put a kettle on, right? And you cannot have the mechanism down. And so it can be boiling and it can be boiling and it can be boiling, and you will not know. You will not have any indication unless you can hear that it's boiling really hard, right? But that's hence the reason for the little lid, the steam trap, that when the steam blows through it, you can hear that your water is boiling. It's like you. Pay attention to the indication, the indicators, the indications outside of you about how you feel about yourself. And everything changing doesn't feel real great. Trust me, I know. I've been through it a couple times. More than once. That's the thing. Humans don't like change. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're going to be changing anyway. The sooner all of us begin to see all of our relationships, all of our experiences, everything that happens as us, as creators and co-creators, the sooner all this whole shift for humanity is going to go down. And honestly, quit focusing on anything outside of yourself. For real. I'm not saying don't have your relationships, don't do your stuff. I'm saying quit. I'm still doing grid work. I'm still doing all of the things I'm intuitively led to do. But stop focusing on this major solar flash. Quit focusing on the idea that the aliens are coming to take you. Whatever. I don't even know. Quit focusing on some savior who is not you coming to save you. Guess who holds the keys to all of your own salvation? You do. I do for me. You do for you. It's time to dive deep into them and to see and notice how you love yourself in every single person that you're interacting with. Whew. Good stuff. It's good stuff. I love you. I love you all. Take care.